think that's a very interesting take. If your work communicates with the audience, whether you be a painter or a writer or a singer, then that communication will continue when you're not there. And I think I'm as saddened as everybody about David's death. He was a man who I met a few times, had dinner with him once, about 25 years ago, I suppose. Strangely did a photo shoot with Iman around 25 years ago, and we got on very well. She's a wonderful woman, and I said, come and have dinner with me tomorrow night. And she said, oh, no, I can't. I'm going to Los Angeles. I said, why are you going to Los Angeles? She said, I'm going to look for a husband. And a year later, they were married. And David is not a personality who you ever saw around, really. And yet he's so much part of our culture over the 70s, 80s, and 90s. 70s and 80s, certainly. And managed to keep a large part of himself very private, and keep their relationship very private. And I admire that. And that, what he created, will be around, I think, forever. So yes, there is a comparison between the story of our film and artists. Of course, there are some artists who don't communicate even when they're alive, and maybe they will be forgotten. And there are some who only speak to us at the time, and that message, that communication sort of dies pretty quickly. But the great artists remain. I mean, Shakespeare speaks to us to this day, although we know so little about him. But David's death is a great loss, I think, and the world is a little bit grayer as a result. But I look forward to the new album to remember him by.